What's up, guys? This is Robert Flagg. Obviously we have some unique circumstances happening in the world right now. Gyms just closed. So I'm coming at you today for an in-home full body workout. If you're watching this video from home, my suggestion is watch me do the first couple exercises first and then you repeat them. Pause the video if you need to, just in order for you to be technically sound. And we'll get after it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this and stay up with your fitness. So we're starting with a warm-up, 20 reps of the following 6 exercises. First exercise is just traditional jumping jacks. We all know that. We all love them. They're super easy. Make sure you get full extension with your arms or won't loosen up, get the blood flowing. Directly after that, you're doing 20 each knee, high knees. Okay, make sure you get your knees up by the hips. Directly after that, we're doing what's called horizontal jumping jacks. You're gonna open up, everything's opening up. You're gonna give yourself a big hug, open up the scapula, and we're just going like that. You can go right over left, left over right. We're doing 20 of them. Then we're doing 20 each leg butt kicks. Then we're gonna go 20 squats. Make sure you sit back into the flats of the feet. Keep that chest up, keep your eyes forward. Push your butt back as you go down. Directly after that, we're getting down, we're doing some mountain climbers. So just bring your knees and your toes to your chest. This is also 20 each leg. After you complete those 6 exercises for 20 reps apiece, you have 6 slightly more difficult, slightly more range of motion based movements. This is 10 reps. You're starting with standing kicks. All right, make sure you bring both hands towards that toe. You're doing 10 each. Directly after that, you're doing back lunges with a twist. You're twisting towards the leg that stays in front. So as I'm going back, I'm twisting towards my lead leg, get some hip flexibility. Okay, make sure you keep your chest nice and tall. Keep your eyes following where your chest is going. That's 10 each. Directly after that, you're getting down, and we're doing some bird dogs. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the side view. You're gonna hold a nice tabletop position. Your hands are gonna be directly under the chest. Coming up, squeezing my butt, flexing my upper body, switching. Keep that core nice and tight. You don't wanna see any back droopage. So my abs are flexed as I do this. This is 10 each. Directly after that, we're doing what's called Everest climbers. So you're gonna get down, you're gonna put a big step, get that foot flat right by that foot, really push down into it. This one you can take your time. I do about 2 to 3 seconds per side, really getting that groin area, that hip flexor. All right, get a little bit of glute. Directly after that is what's called a downward dog to cobra. So we're gonna start in a downward dog position. We're gonna swoop that chest down, not touch the ground, go right to a cobra. From here, I'm pushing up through my shoulders, pushing my butt back, diving down, open up that spine. We're doing 10 of those. The last one is what we're calling knee crosses. You're gonna take that knee, put it on the outside, and you're gonna twist against it. You can sit down into it as much as possible. Some of us are more flexible in the glute area than others. But you should get a nice little spine twist, loosen up that glute. This is also 10 each side. So once you're done with that, you're done with the warm-up, you're ready for the workout. Our first superset today is an upper body one. You're gonna start from a top down sort of position. It's a little bit harder in the beginning and then it gets easier as we go down, but we get more reps. So let's get started. First thing we're starting with is Burpee Supermans. They look like this. You're gonna go down to a burpee position, put your hands down, kick out your feet, go into a full push-up position. From this point, you're gonna drive your feet off the ground, you're gonna drive your hands off the ground. Directly after that, put those toes down, put those hands right underneath the chest, press up, get those feet underneath you, jump. That's 1. Tier, down, up. 2, you get the gist, we're doing 5. Directly after that, we're doing plank ups. We all know and love these. Get a nice solid base with your feet. Come down with your right hand. Full body's moving as one. Come up with the right hand. I'm doing 10 of these. Down with the right hand, up with the right hand. Then I'm going 10 with my left. Down with my left first, up with my left first. 10 of each. Directly after that, we're doing a high plank bird dog. So very similar to our warm-up, we're just in a high plank position. Hands underneath the chest. My feet are about shoulder width apart. Coming up with my right, coming up with my left, come down. My whole body's staying flat. This is an upper body movement as well as a core movement, so make sure you treat it as such. Doing 15 each. We're finishing with what it can either be a chair dip or a couch dip, something like that. We all know how to do dips. Get those feet out away from you if you need to. Coming down, shoot my elbows back. Stay nice and close to your source, which is the couch for me. The last thing in that is a 1 minute plank. We're all pretty familiar with that. Keep those elbows underneath the chest. I don't want you out here. Get a decently wide base with your feet. Keep that stomach tucked in. You have 2 minutes rest after your 1 minute plank. 3 rounds of that. That concludes superset number 1, which is our upper body. After you're done with your upper body circuit, we're going right into our lower body circuit. We are doing what's called lunge ups. You're gonna start on the mat, on a kneel position. Take that right foot, put it down, then your left foot, put it down, stay low. Right is moving first. So I'm doing 5 each side like this. When I'm done with my right, I'm going to my left. So my left's coming up first, then my right, then my left. So directly after that, you're gonna stand up. That's only 5 each side. Going into 10 each way, front to back lunges. This is a very transitional movement. So you're gonna do all one side first, then all the next side. So I'm going frontwards with my lunge, going right back into my back lunge. Boom. Front, back, front. For us athletes, we can start working on our running form. It's the same sort of concept. I'm doing 10 each way like that. Then I'll switch sides. Directly after that, we're doing what's called a burpee low. Going down to a burpee with no push-up. So I'm kicking out. I'm gonna kick my legs back, both at one time. Put my feet flat. I'm gonna stay low, take my hands off the ground. That's 1 rep. So this is quick. Looks like this. We have 15 of these suckers. Woo! Second to last thing in this one. This is 20 jump squat knee tucks. So I'm coming down, touching the ground, driving my knees up, driving my knees up, driving my knees up. You get the picture, 20 of those. Then we're finishing with a wall sit. Kind of self-explanatory, make sure your back's flat against the wall. Make sure at 90 degrees, feet are flat. Put your hands at the side, put your hands at the chest, just not on your thighs. 3 rounds. The final stage is our core stage. After you're done with your warm-up, your 3 rounds of your upper body, your 3 rounds of your lower body, we get to core. We're gonna finish off strong. Get down on your mat or your carpet or whatever you have. You're gonna do sit-up reaches. So I'm straight with my legs, bringing my hands back. I'm opening up the core, opening up the body. I'm gonna throw my arms forward if I need to, and I'm just gonna reach. I'm gonna try to elongate the hamstrings, elongate the lower back. All right, just really open up. We're doing 10 of these. Straight-legged butt pops. You're gonna keep your legs straight. Put your hands underneath your butt or on the mat. I like to do it like this. It's up to you. But you're just driving your hips directly up. You're gonna try to keep a 90-degree angle with your body. So I'm just popping up. I do not want to see this. You're taking away from that lower ab. I'm trying to work that lower ab. So I'm just pressing directly up. All right, we're doing 20 of those. Directly after that, we are doing reverse crunches. Your feet are extended. All right, I'm gonna crunch as I simultaneously pull my knees towards my chest. So I'm crunching, out, crunch, out, crunch, out. These are the hard ones. If you need to modify it, you don't need to throw that crunch. You can put your hands underneath your butt or on the mat, and you can just drive those knees back. It's up to you. It's 30 of them. The last one is 40 each side bicycles. A couple different ways you can do this. Traditional is like this. All right, we all should be able to do that. If you can't, take that twist out of the equation. If you feel a little more frisky, keep your legs straight. It's all good. A little more lower ab. If you're feeling a little bit through the lower back, start going into normal bicycles. 2 minutes rest, 3 rounds of that, then you are done for the day. Hope you enjoyed it.